Good morning everyone and welcome to day 4 of NissanTV number 4. The 24/7 marathon. The first one of his kind. And welcome. Today, there is a lot of races. And we're gonna start out actually with me just showcasing one that we have seen before in this marathon. However, we are doing it in World of Warcraft. It is bingo. Because how quickly bingos can be, I'm gonna go for 3 lines. And I have also gone ahead and activated PvP on my character here. So if you're playing on EU, you come and find me and try to stop me if you want. It's gonna be a great one. I am gonna be activating the card as I press login. Yeah, I will be zip-zopping across the world very quickly once we get in. So I'm gonna be using Druid for this one, because it's Druid and Mage who are the best ones to just get around everywhere. They are very quick on switching from one continent to the other. And yeah, also, as with the PvP here, this character does not have good gear, so it's very easy to kill if you just have a smidge of gear on you. So that's gonna be a lot of fun as well, hopefully. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. But yeah, we are gonna be starting off then in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, that one is pretty easy. That one we can actually do all of that line pretty easily. We're gonna go for it. I do not like that one. That was pretty nice. That is also pretty good. Okay, we are heading over there to start off. While we are thinking of what else to do. Actually, probably we're gonna do this row as well. So we have our 3 rows. Those are pretty nice ones. This could be a lot quicker than what my estimate is, so hope you prepare for that. Yeah, this category that I'm doing on here on the bingo is normal, and that is basically any character. I could technically switch character there whenever, but I am gonna just stick to one character, so you can easily keep track of where I am. Just so it will be a little bit easy in that way to come and kill me in Minecraft, basically. Yeah, the first one we are doing is survive a jump off of Thunder Bluff, which is this town over here. There's a very good spot here at the back that is a lot closer to the ground than the rest of the place, which is here. There we go. There we have our first bingo board. We are gonna continue traveling down south, because here in the region close to Thunder Bluff, we have a dungeon which has a spider boss, which is basically what the one next to it, the Kill an Epic Spider, is. And we're then gonna continue just downwards further to Sulfarak after that, for starting working on this square here that you see right now is being lit up. I'm also purposely also stating where I am, so you could potentially lay a trap. Now you can also see that I am in PvP mode because of the little sword here on the left side. Oh, sorry, Nielsen. One also great one, because I am going for this one, Die by Drowning. I'm gonna get this one as well, which basically means that my character's gonna be very weak for a bunch of minutes, so it will be very easily to kill me even more than, or to take me out rather. We are gonna head into our first dungeon here as well while we are doing this. As we see down there, enter 3 dungeons. So this is also one of the reasons why I am playing as the druid, because they have a lot of movement spells that make you move very quickly as well. Because in this area you can't fly. So there we have our epic spider killed. Yeah, then gonna head that way, yeah. But that goes for generally for dungeons. You can't basically, yeah, flying them. So, yeah, having both ways to move easily around the continents and between continents, as well as moving quickly just in the normal world when you're not flying around, stuff like that, is also so pretty important for this category. We still have 30 seconds left before that one, okay. So, this is Sulfarak. Okay. I'm gonna take this out because I do not want to be in combat. So, in Sulfarak here we have one of the doors which can be blown open. It is a little bit in, and it's behind a little bit of the roleplay. So, it's gonna take a little bit of time to get this done, but it's still fairly quick. And once I'm in these dungeons as well, this is the most safe places basically. I cannot be attacked while I'm in them. And I switch to this. I'm also keeping an eye on the bingo board still. If I were to see a quicker row, I can do as well. But I do not see anyone right now. So we have to take out this dude, this little boss. Then we have to activate these guys. Then take out these guys to spawn the next boss. And with that we can then talk to one of these guys, and he will then blow up the door for us to where the final boss in this dungeon will be. But we do not need to do that. Oh, this is actually quite a good looking weapon. I don't think I have it yet, so I'm gonna take it. Oh. Do not do that. Do not stop and fight other people. There we go. The door has been blown up, so we can then move on. We're now gonna use one of the abilities that Druid has, which is basically teleport us to what is known as the Emerald Dream, where we have a bunch of portals we can run through that takes us across to other continents. We're gonna run through Duskwood here, because there's quite a few ones we can do here. Around this area. We are first off gonna head off to the west over to Dead Mines, which is where our second door is. After that, once we're done there, we are gonna go through back to Duskwood, and we're gonna head over to the Battlelands, which has the Dark Portal. And after we have gone through the Dark Portal, we are gonna be using... Oh, look! One of the rares. Cool. Didn't unfortunately drop anything of the valuable things, so that's unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah, after we have been at the Dark Portal, we are gonna be heading up to Stormwind for Die in a capital city. So, in here in Dead Mines, it's gonna be our last dungeon. And of course, it was gonna be where we are blowing open the last door. Yeah. And that door is pretty far into this dungeon, so we have a few bosses we're gonna have to kill. And this is one of the irritating ones because we're gonna have to wait for this to go over before he is down. And there we go, he's down. It is not that much of a new character, it is just a character that is not well geared. For you guys that knows, I have 244 item level where your max is 290. See, and you're around 190 when you get max level. It says any character. Was basically the category. There we go. So there we have the last door blown open as well. We're gonna use our Dream Walks spell again. And we're gonna go back through the Duskwood portal again. And then head to the Dark Portal. Yeah, other categories that can be here on the wheel could be kill a beast from each continent. It could be, yeah, cook food with meat. It could be something else there now. Yeah, I don't remember what the world record is for going max level. I think it is around 90 minutes or so. It is pretty quick. It is pretty quick to get to max level if you know that route. I unfortunately do not know it. Here we have the Dark Portal. Obviously we have nothing to do here in this content which is called Outland. If we were going for the top right one here, click the meteor stone in of a Burning Crusade dungeon, then I would have continued in that zone, but fortunately we are not going for that one today. We also have a pretty cool thing as well, do I see here. We have basically the same square, which is talk to 10 innkeepers and talk to 5 innkeepers. But yeah, we are gonna go to Stormwind now, and we're gonna ride the Deputan up to Ironforce. So, and there we're gonna do the wave of opposite faction and die in a capital city of the opposite faction. So we're gonna do those two now, or rather all of those 3 here. I can imagine. Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry! Good. We got here perfectly. Okay. That is really lucky. We didn't have to sit around and wait for the train. Or for the tram, rather. Yeah, we're gonna do this one while we're doing this one. I can imagine that those numbers look insane. A lot of the way the game is programmed is that all of the older expansions, that sort of stuff, you just do increase damage against them because you're supposed to be that much stronger than them. Yeah, I agree with that one, game up. I like just how far that has gone. Oh, really? I got attacked just as I was gonna go invisible. Well, I'm probably dying here then, because that is gonna be irritating. I'm not meant to die yet. Alright, we are surviving. What am I still combat with? Yes, let's head through here. Oh, just as I went through, the combat dropped. Yeah, do we have a faction leader trying to target him? And then we're gonna do /wave on the chat there. So then we have waved at him. Also need to do that. And then we're gonna jump into the lava. And thanks to the well-honed instinct here, we are not gonna get the passive heal for when we get low on health, which we would otherwise do. We're gonna talk to the spirit healer here, and that gives us the restoration sickness. We are then gonna use our Hearthstone to get to Silver Moon, where we're gonna do basically the rest of the things here. So yeah, I'm sorry Nissan, this is gonna be a super quick one. I just finished the board. I'm gonna finish the board then. I'm gonna finish the board then because this one was unfortunately very, very quick. So you're gonna talk to this innkeeper. That's one. We also need to buy that as well. Nope. I don't know where I can get alcohol, unfortunately. That was not the fish we got a net. As we see here. Waiting for this little thing to bob. And we got rotten meat. That is not a fish. Okay, this one is probably cursed. I just got a damp washcloth. We're gonna head out here instead. Nope, that was garbage we got. Open lockbox, that is a no as well. Okay, he's not attacking me. He's just running around mining. Didn't get any fish there. Yeah, agreed, Raymop. At least it's not that bad. A whole lot of nothing. This has been really bad. The RNG on this. There we go. I got a fish. Awesome. Down into the water as well. So we're gonna sit here for a little bit. Oh, probably go out of that form as well, so I actually can die on the water. So how are you guys doing? You guys doing good? First try fish, yeah. First try. Yes, I do, Tom. Yes, I do. It is for this row, this square at the bottom on the left here. Now we are doing this one. Druid. I'm playing Druid because that is one of the classes that can move around to different continents the quickest. Okay, so we are gonna go back to that. Yep, we're gonna have to get drunk as well. I could probably just remove all the stars here because we have decided to fill out the whole the board then instead. That we can probably get over there. Lead ghost should be over there. So you can go there and get that, okay. Yeah, and this is not even the race that has even longer breath meter. It is impressive how long you can be underwater. Yeah, for those guys who doesn't know, during the early time in World of Warcraft, you did drown a lot quicker, but was one race that has just that little bit of extra slowness to their drowning, which was the undead. Yeah, I'm totally not abusing this now to think out of how to do the rest of the route. We probably do this one where you can use an item, which is the Garrison Hearthstone, to get to where the garrison, and that is in the BFA expansion. So we just then flying north probably. However, I think we're probably gonna go and do the Elite Ghost one first, because there's a dungeon not too far from here where we can do that. Okay, now that the breath meter is out, we are finally taking damage. And because I'm doing it, we're gonna get a passive triggered here that will heal us for a little bit. There we go, the passive is over. There we go, we drowned. RIP everybody. I'm gonna get restoration sickness an additional time. Oh, now all my gear is broken as well. So that's wonderful. I'm just gonna leave it like that, why not? You are actually up, my god. That is lucky. This rare is up. This is current content as well. This is why it takes a little bit longer to take this one out. There we go. We got that one down as well. Okay, we are heading to BFA then. I unfortunately had to repair my gear, otherwise I would not have been able to take that one out. They are too slow, okay. Let's do... No, that one is very slow. They are also not good. Alright. The blue quests are basically repeatable. Well, which is why I was looking at them. Yeah, I do play a lot of WoW. I am a leader of a group to try where we're taking out a bit of the hardest content, so it is a Swedish group. So there we have the BFA dungeon, and this is the meeting stone. So we're gonna press it a bunch. And that is that one taken care of. So let's travel there now. And because we already sort of started on this one, let's just continue and do all of this as well. And we're keeping it faction specific. We save that one for last actually, so we see how much time we have left. Yeah, we are going back to Outland now, because we do have a dungeon and a raid we need to get to. We also have to do this one as well at some point. And it's specifically, as you say, Draenor and Basildland. So this zone, you could have done it in this zone where the Dark Portal is. Unfortunately, that one is not included. So I have to go to another one. We could probably head down to Silifus. So you have two ones over here, which is perfectly, very nicely placed. We have not gone. That was a green one, so that was not the grey one, because that would be nice for this square over there. So here we have that meeting stone, the dungeon one, and then we have a raid one down here. So that is both of those. Let's see here. Will I be lucky and get just a grey from these guys? Nope. 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 Okay, that was apparently a quest I had. Okay, it's one of those, okay. Let's head over to the demon place here and see if they drop me grey equipment. Yeah, I can agree with that statement, Luke. When it comes to this sort of games, MMOs, it is all about it is a lot about the community you're playing with. So yeah. My God, I'm not having good luck here. Nope, that is a green. That is not grey. There is another whole player here in this zone doing the PvP stuff that is here. We're gonna go and do some blue quests here as well. Or we could do that in the Northrend. Do I have a reason to go to Northrend? Not really. We have another innkeeper here. That is number 2. Help me keep track of the innkeepers. Would you kindly do that, guys? Yeah, I do not have a lot of ways to make that bigger, unfortunately. It's fine if you take the bingo card, so it is outside of your little beautiful that, so that it comes a little bit bigger. Okay, there are no innkeepers in this little place. Okay, it should be down here. It's an iron refuge, though. Yeah, there is. This guy is looking stylish, don't you agree? That is number 3. Trying to remember what the innkeeper is in this place. It was so long ago since I actually was here. We have a quest. We have daily over here. We have a repeatable quest. It's down here. Another battle pet. We are not gonna do that. Right, we are flying there and then down to the skirmish area. Yeah, the RuneScape has definitely come back in popularity. 4. Wait, they are not here anymore? Or am I simply just too low level, or too low reputation with them? Alright. Looks like we simply can't do that. You're gonna go over there and see if we can get some grave from Firewing Point then. Hey, as it turns out, it's really hard to get the lowest quality of gear. As it says there, it also has to be looted, so I can't just go and buy either. Nope. Nope. There we go, we got it. So we need to equip it. So, there we go. It is equipped. We are then gonna head over to... We can head over forwards to a few of the capital cities here. Moonglade is over this way. So we're gonna do those. Yeah, absolutely. That is good because yeah, I got a really lucky card here. We would have been so quick to do 3 rows. Surprised that that place didn't have an innkeeper either. We're gonna head down to Sudanami here because we are already in a zone which has 2 phases. So we're gonna go between them. Oh yeah, as you probably don't look over there, I'm spoiling who was it that played before? Yamop, right? It was Waymop, yeah. But yeah, they destroyed the tree at some point. So present time. So and now we are walking in the past. Okay, we are then gonna travel to both Darnassus and Exodar. So there we are in the Nessus. Surprised that he didn't aggro there. So in this area here we can't fly either because these zones were made these ones have not been fixed so that you can fly in them basically. So they have extra. There is all of the Alliance faction cities, the capital cities, and we have only Undead City left when it comes to the Horde ones. We are heading to... Let's go to Feralas and do some innkeepers there. We do also do 2/love on 3 different squirrels. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Yay Assassin. Oh, that is a hard name to say, sorry dude. Did not mean to butcher your name. Here we have number 5. Now I need to get everything back up so I can see that again. So. We can go even worse if you want with that. This stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Here we have number 6. Hashtag not sponsored, yeah. I have never played Raid Shadow Legends, by the way. I do not know anything in that game. That is number 8. Thanks so much, the Optimist, for the follow. Doesn't seem to be an innkeeper here either. Okay, we are going down to Fizzle and Potnik's the speed barrage then, I guess. We are probably also gonna just take the moment to send a letter as well while we are over at the boat. Oh, it's in here. Nope, it isn't. Is it down here? Where is the innkeeper? Hello? Where are you, Daisy? Ah, in here. Oh, Ah, this looks like a perfect place where we can get some drinks. Oh yeah, here we got something. Let's see here. Let's buy a bunch of these. Alright then, bottles up everybody. So there, we are completely smashed. And as you see, our character can't walk straight now either. Oh my god, it's gonna be so hard to steer now. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop. Do not dive down into the ground. Over here is the lost innkeeper. Yeah, this is not the filter that's on either. This is how it looks as well. We are gonna go for love 3 different squirrels now, and the reason why it says like that, it's referencing an achievement where you have to do to different of these types. We're gonna do slash love. Also, this is just happened to be basically after I have just drank a lot of alcohol. Ah. Alright, back to Duskwood. Stop it. Oops. Nope, I want to go down, not up now. This is considered a squirrel in that achievement. Yeah, if I knew I was gonna do all of the whole one board instead, I would have basically done this while I was here in the first place. So we got 3 different squirrels. And then we are doing Hearthstone. So this will take us back to Silver Moon, where we can then go to Orgrimmar. Oh, that is actually current, so I need to get to that. Also, I did wrong with this one. This was not the BFA. I sent for Waters of Draenor done instead. So we are gonna have to do another one. However, that one is on the path to near your current faction leader. So it should be fine still. That portal is downstairs. So the race I am is a Sunderloin troll, so we're gonna head to their faction leader. And I unfortunately do not remember what her name was. Oh my god, I can't reach that. I have to keep an eye so that I do not fly off somewhere weird. Here she is, Queen Talanji. Oops. Come on, kneel. So there we are kneeling. I'm then gonna fly over here real quick so we can get the dungeon correct. Yeah, that is one way to describe it, T3. So there we have. Now that one is correct. Send letter. Let's do that now. No, we're gonna finish with that one actually. So we are heading there. I have a plan for that one basically. You're gonna head to North End. Isn't that basically Groundhog Day? That is not... Oh, here it is. Here in this content, there are a lot of places that has repeatable quests. Stop it. I have never seen that movie, I just know the title of it. I want to remember there being a lot of quests here. Do not see them though. We're gonna do current repeatable quest content then. Basically then. And the best way for us to do that then is... We're gonna do a little bit of an abuse here. We are gonna queue in for a dungeon. We want to get back to Silver Moon right now, so... We're queuing to a dungeon. I actually got the one that is at Silver Moon. How fun. Normally when you exit out of this, if you are queuing into a dungeon, you're getting put back where you are. However, if we use our item here, Key of the Arcania, we are teleported then to this sort of middle area. Yeah. Where we can from here basically just walk out. Here, and we are then taken to Silver Moon. Yeah, it is very loud. Hopefully that didn't wake anyone up that was snoozing. So, then we can just leave that party. So. We are heading over there. Over here we have repeatable content. Do you have any quick ones this week? Let's do Pray. Pray is a quick one. You have to do 3 ones, okay. Let's do that then. So we're going for weak ones as well. Oh, we can just do this one instead. Complete a nightmare. Okay. We can then remove... We have to do 3 ones anyway. That one... Do not even know if that one will be easy. Will be quick, basically. Actually, they say No, I'm not gonna seize it. There is one that actually is super quick. I'm not gonna seize it. We have the time. Wonderful ghost. Okay, so over there we are heading. So basically here we have to, for this pay we have to basically make a ruckus in this zone. Ooh, I saw a thing that we can do to speed it up. We have to make a ruckus in this zone to basically summon a very strong dude that we're gonna then take out. Whoa, okay. This is why I probably should be going over to my main, but nah. I fortunately do not have the item for these traps either, so... Oh, I actually got one there, that's good. For this we just have to stay within this circle. And pick up this, this red orbs he's putting out. Oh, I missed one back there. Here. There we are. Do we have any other traps around here? No, we do not. I think I saw ones over this way. They're trying to make this crystal basically track him down. We have a new one over here. So we have made enough ruckus here, so he has appeared on the map. Down here. So there's one done. And because of that, we have finished that one. Cool. No. We do not want that. Okay. We got that one down. Okay, so we are heading to the last city then. Also bear in mind I could have done this one, which is like 3 seconds. But that felt a little bit cheaty. So we're gonna visit Anglhz City, and then we are sending off that final letter. Even though Anglhz City is pretty close to Silver Moon, we are still gonna go through a bunch of portals. There's a quick way to get there, basically, is what I'm saying. Oh, and our character apparently is not drunk anymore, so that's good. Basically. Yeah, we've already gone through 2 portals, and this is gonna be the final portal up here. This is our third portal to Anglhz City. Oh, this loading screen took a little while. Oh, let me do that as well. Oh, that was present time. What? That's weird. So, there we go. Now it is fixed. Let's head into Anglhz City and send that letter, shall we? So that is the last capital as well, as we have entered Anglhz City. Yeah, unfortunately, Sino, you arrived at the very end. So I am deeply sad about that. Where is the mailbox? There it is. Oh, we're gonna take that. Okay, so we're gonna send it to my main. You not have to do what I'm doing now. I'm not gonna write that sentence. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. That we have message sent and we are officially done then. GG's everybody.